UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon said the standoff had gone too far and that nuclear threats are not a game, a view not shared on the streets of Pyongyang. The United States and other countries made the commitment that they would provide us with light water reactors, but that was never implemented. This can be interpreted as nothing but a sinister attempt to restrain North Korea from its nuclear development. China's foreign ministry said Beijing regrets the North's decision. Many believe Pyongyang's announcement will force South Korea and the US back to the negotiating table in order to exert some control over North Korea's determination to fulfill its nuclear ambitions.
Ignoring or making fun of men in command of armies carries terrible risks. History has proved this. Many analysts around the world have said they think Kim Jong-un is running a look who's boss exercise to make fellow North Koreans and foreign capitals take him seriously, as he follows in the footsteps of his warrior-like father. Pyongyang has said it is in a state of war with South Korea, but that state dates from the Korean War in the 1950s. Technically, the conflict never ended. There's still no peace treaty. Then in the 1970s, the North started developing missiles to supplement its more than million-man army. It has an arsenal now including medium to long-range weapons. The No-dong, the Taepodongs, and the Musudan. The furthest reaching could strike Alaska 6,000 kilometers away, according to the experts. And US bases in the Pacific Ocean such as Okinawa are also potentially at risk. The reliability and extent of this arsenal raise ominous questions. Some of Pyongyang's weaponry doesn't seem to have been tested. Some of it has, and it was a failure, like the Taepodong 2. But in numbers of varying range, North Korea is thought to have at least 1,000 war missiles. Its nuclear capacity is still more enigmatic. Kim has announced that a key uranium enrichment site closed in 2007 is getting back into production. There are at least 2 other plants which might serve the same purpose, but outside North Korea's high command, no one really knows what they do. The most recent missile test on the 12th of February, the third since 2006, gave foreign policy experts a sort of heart attack, because it showed that Pyongyang had a miniaturized device that made a nuclear warhead a realistic prospect. Now strategic thinkers are scratching their heads, wondering if this technology has become second nature to the North Koreans now. Can they choose between heavier uranium and lighter plutonium, which can fit into smaller weapons and allow a longer range, and deliver atomic explosions across greater distances? Kim and his team continue to keep the world's military intelligence chiefs guessing. We know North Korea loves its propaganda. We're not sure it's bluffing when it says it can unleash Armageddon.